Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 15 best performance during the Best in Swimsuit competition for Miss Grand International 2025. Welcome. So yesterday, the Best in Swimsuit competition of Miss Grand International was live streamed, and to those who are new to Miss Grand International, this Best in Swimsuit isn't really affecting the preliminary scores because there is a separate preliminary competition for swimsuit and evening gown. So what's happening here for Best in Swimsuit is that this is just serving as a sub competition where the winner will be awarded at the finals night. So it doesn't really affect the entire score. So the winner here will just receive the Best in Swimsuit special award at the finals. But after looking into the Best in Swimsuit live stream, the performances, at least this gives us a heads up on who are the ladies that might actually nail it and deliver in the preliminary competition, because we're already seeing how they walk, how they perform, and their personalities. So here are the top 15 ladies that stood out in my list, and let's see if we share the same list of favorites. Starting with my number 15, France. Elisa Missichin. I know going into the swimsuit competition that France is one of the major favorites now, but I do not have much expectations with her walk because, as what I have said before, it is one of her areas of improvements. But wow, she surprised me at how she improved her performance. I still wanted for her to make some more control on her shoulders because it still looked a little bit distracting, but the walk has tremendously improved. She knows how to control her speed when doing her turns. Her body looked outstanding. I just think that her performance here was classy, elegant, and has so much sophistication. So I loved it and I commend her for the improvement. Hopefully it will be much better at the preliminaries and in the finals too, because I am positive that she'll make it. Number 14, Brazil. Kaliana Diniz. Actually, Brazil's performance could either go both ways for pageant fans, but personally, I love how Brazil took her time in her presentation and performance. Initially, I thought it was a little bit slow-paced, but then I am liking it more because it was sultry, it was elegant to look at, and even if her walk isn't as super energetic as others, I like her pace because it allowed her to give stunning poses and facial expressions, and a much cleaner walk, and her styling today was on point. Number 13, Australia. Gabriella Oxley. I love how I have noticed how Australia was consistently delivering in performances. Even sometimes she's quite underrated. And here she is once again. The performance of hers was just incredible. She walked in there with so much energy and enthusiasm in her face and in her performance. I love her energy and her turns were flawlessly executed. We should watch out for this one because she might be someone to surprise us in the prelims, especially considering her performance today. Number 12, Cuba. Dailin Rodriguez. Being one of my sentimental favorites this year, I am so happy that Cuba delivered an exceptional performance. Her body looked amazing, she looked stunning, and I love how she has showcased her curls in this round of the competition. I love how she masters delivering that stunning and picturesque facial expressions after every turn. Number 11, Dominican Republic. Madeline Mejia. Dominican Republic was on fire with her performance. Her intro walk was one of the best. I love how she started with a bang right away. I love the swaying of the hips, her gorgeous smile, her towering height as well. I would love to see more of this from hers at the prelims. To me, this is a solid performance. Number 10, Indonesia. Vina Sitorus. Indonesia's walk was actually pretty decent and solid. I love how she's been delivering a performance with great energy. Even before she started her performance, I was quite surprised with the backward walk that she did, but I think it was okay and she confidently did it, which is great. However, I have to say, I was focused more on her gorgeous face and stunning visuals. I was just really impressed by how she was styled today. Absolutely gorgeous. If we just focused on facial beauty, hers was one of the obvious standouts at this event. Number 9, Tanzania. Beatriz Alex Akio. Tanzania was giving us queen energy in her presentation. I love how she gave us that long stare during her introduction, and she was luscious and overflowing with sex appeal. I love how she's using her strong facial features and expressive eyes. I also love how she's been playing along with her huge curls and proudly showing them off. Her walk was an absolute banger. It was definitely one of my favorites, and her poses, oh my gosh, I am dying for it. With this, I'll be keeping my eye on her during the preliminaries as well. Number 8, Mexico. Montserrat Villalba. What I love about Mexico's performance is that it has showcased a true performance of her swimsuit, walk, and figure. I love the fact that she didn't do so many extra moves. All she did was deliver a solid walk. She has given us a double turn, which I believe was perfectly executed, and a few gestures which are perfectly delivered. Her performance was one of the cleanest and most polished performance. Number 7, Guatemala. Ana Sofia Lendl. I was incredibly amazed by a woman. I am always incredibly amazed by a woman who doesn't play safe. And Guatemala truly went all out with her performance. She was able to utilize her ponytail so perfectly, and I'm so amazed because all her catwalk preparation pays off in this performance. The turns that she's been doing were all excellent. She was showing command and confidence in her face, which shows that she knows that she'll deliver, and I love that about her. Number 6, Ghana. Faith Maria Porter. Ghana was serving us her African goddess energy and diva-ish personality. I would definitely say that her presentation brought a smile to my face because of how incredibly amazed I was. You know, I am easily distracted by too many movements and hand gestures, but if these are gestures, that gestures that she did is what I'm going to see, I would be okay with it because everything that she did were all well delivered, well executed, and very classy to look at, and I wouldn't mind. So give me more, because to me that was outstanding. Number 5, the Philippines. Emma Mary Tiglao. Philippines has showed nothing but pure elegance, class, and sophistication in her presentation. She started it with so much command, confidence, and stage presence, and in the entire duration of her performance, she showed that she's comfortable and she's a pro on the runway. In whatever environment as well, she can always manage to deliver solid and strong walks. I really love her personality. I love how she switches her facial expressions, giving us that sexy, sweet, angelic, fierce, dramatic. I mean, she's so good at it. It was a jam-packed performance. Number 4, Thailand. Sarunrat Puagbipat. Oh my goodness, I mean, Thailand did not hold back in her performance. It was full of intensity, power, and all-out performance. Her walk and executions were a lot, but it was an incredible sight to see, and how she managed to execute them so well. Her body looked great, her facial expressions were strong, her aura was unstoppable, and what I love about her is that she started strong and ended very strong. Her last hair flip was just my favorite part because it was just so good. I kept on repeating that scene and I always loved it every single time. Number 3 goes to Ecuador. Samantha Kennedy. Ecuador's performance is what I was looking forward to see because she was one of the ladies with huge hype in terms of her runway performances, and our queen did not disappoint. She was serving as attitude, personality, and class. She delivered so many executions, but these were all well executed. I truly commend her leg control, her walk, because it was truly one of the best executions and performances that I've seen. I love what she did at the MGI logo behind them, and I love her finale pose as well. Number 2, Spain. Aitana Jimenez. Spain was such an incredibly strong contender for this event. First of all, her face. I've always been repeating this, but her face was just definitely one of the prettiest in this batch. I really like how she's using her face card in charming me, in charming all of us, and oh my gosh, she has that magic every time she stares at the camera, staring at all of us. I mean, so beautiful. I really like how she balanced her performance by giving us some extras, but at the same time, good amount of time to showcase how strong her walk is, how amazing her body is, and it's amazing to see her throw those hips left and right as she walked. It was an incredible presentation. But my winner and my choice as my number 1 best in swimsuit presentation and performance goes to number 1, the Czech Republic, Markéta Morvíková. And oh wow, Czech Republic was actually falling some notches in my list, but this performance will definitely put her in one of the top spots once again. She looked super gorgeous, but most importantly, the performance that she gave was smooth to perfection. Her turns were so well delivered, well done. I was actually super impressed by it. I love the poses that she's doing. She was serving goddess energy. It was truly a top-notch performance. After ranking them in my top 15, I reviewed Czech Republic's performance again to make sure that she's really in my top 1, and after rewatching her performance, I am standing by my choice. She is my choice for best in swimsuit. So that's it. These are my top 15 choices for best swimsuit performances for Miss Grand International 2025. And I'm looking forward to know your thoughts and whether you agree with the list that I have or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.